Hey guys, Clumsy here. Welcome back to ETS2. We are on our Pomezania profile and you might notice that things look a bit different because today we are checking out the new version of Project Next Gen Photorealistic Experience. Basically the paid version of Project Next Gen. It's now in 0.9. So we'll do a drive here in Pomezania. Beautiful 1:1 map, one of my favorites, which has received as well an update recently. So it's now in version 1.1 and we are going to that new area. So it's hitting two birds with one stone. Project Next Gen and Pomezania update. Why not? The thing that I am interested in checking out the most, where is the door? This one. Is if the lighting from Project Next Gen has improved. The skyboxes of Project Next Gen is very nice. The clouds are very good looking, very pleasing to the eyes. But one of the biggest things that I found, what the heck are these guys doing? Oh yeah, this is where they do this U-turn slot kind of thing. Remember that. Stop. Don't even think about it. Don't even. Thank you. The main problem I saw with Project Next Gen before, Hotdog Man, oh my goodness, Hotdog Man never fails, is the lighting. So much so that when the sky is bright outside, it gets too dark inside the truck. Which is it still the thing? Let's see. I'm not sure actually. I think it's much better. But let's continue our drive and see how it looks, okay? By the way, let me show you the map. I haven't shown it yet. So this is where we're starting off in Biala Gora. Pardon the pronunciation. I guess no one knows how to pronounce this anyway. And this is where we're going, Pieklo. But that part we will not be able to go and explore. I think this is a new road, 106, and this entire thing. So we'll have at least a good view of what changed and what's been added in 1.1. And what are we taking there? Empty pallets, exciting stuff. 22 tons of empty pallets. Anyway, so far, so good. The lighting on Project Next Gen. We'll see how it goes as the sun comes up more. Although I guess it's a bit of a pity because with the 1:1 map, the time flies very slowly. So we won't be able to see too many different skyboxes. This might be the only one we will see. But should be good enough to give an intro to how Project Next Gen looks. But I might start using this in our series as well. Thanks by the way for the support of the Season 2 guys of ETS2. Loving the comments there, all the support, all the feedback, all the inputs and suggestions. So I'm trying to incorporate those bit by bit. But you let me know if you are okay, if you're good with trying Project Next Gen on that profile, not only on this one. Yes, because Project Next Gen, I'll definitely be using the textures. So Project Next Gen has three main parts: the base, which is the road textures, the vegetation, which are the trees, and the weather, which is the overall tint of the game and the skyboxes. So I'll definitely be using the base, the textures, and the base and the vegetation. The weather, I'm not sure if I'll use natural lux or I'll start using this one. But yes, so far it doesn't seem dark inside the cabin. I am liking how the sky is looking, and it doesn't seem overly bright yet. That being said, it's only 7 AM, so plenty of things can still happen. Yeah, thanks for the support on that one, guys, and thanks for letting me know about the different traffic mods. So Sipinho, I think, is continuing his support on his traffic mod. That's great to hear. It's always been a viable option. I believe you mentioned as well, oh, what was the name? I saw a lot of comments recommending the same traffic mod. DB Creations, I think is the name. Have you guys tried them out? I might try that one out as well. And one thing that Alex reminded me is Arayas actually has a traffic mod as well. And it's 139 compatible. So I might try that out next episode for season 2. We'll see how the roads look. And we can switch back and forth, see which one we like. As always, Pomezania looks beautiful with all the foresty bits. Very naturey drive. Perfect for that different ambiance than the usual stuff that you get when driving through the typical European highways. Some people don't like it so much, but I think a lot of people do, and I'm included in those who do. This is fast becoming my favorite 1:1 map, and my favorite before was Grand Utopia, but now I'm not so sure anymore, so it's a bit 50-50 now. I guess my favorite will be whoever has the recent update. So when a new update of Pomezania comes out, my favorite is Pomezania. If it's Grand Utopia coming out in an update, then it's going to be Grand Utopia. I'm fickle-minded like that, but we'll see. We'll try and see which one we like better overall, but I mean, why not both, right? Drive with both. It looks like Project Next Gen is blending well with this map. When you guys drive in Pomezania, does it look like this as well? I guess it should be very different in terms of textures. In terms of skybox, it's definitely different. I recognize that skybox from Project Next Gen stuff, but the textures, I'm not so sure. I've been driving with Project Next Gen textures for so long that it's become very natural to me. I almost always use it in any combination that I try, in any profile. Is that a viewpoint? Looks like it. Well, at least a tourist spot. A nice spot where you can overlook, oh, beautiful, that lake right there. And I get that some people don't like the map because it doesn't, they say it doesn't look like Polish roads, or Poland doesn't look like that, Northern Poland doesn't look like that, but I guess the argument there is that's exactly why the mod author is Pavolon is saying that it's a fictional map, so that we don't compare it with any real place. I guess it should, well, it's not required either to follow any particular traffic rule. Like, if it's a fictional map, then I guess that means Pavolon has full creative freedom to do whatever he wants. Like, he can put German speed limits on Polish road signs and combine them together in Italian road markings. Like, technically he can do that if it's fictional. People won't like it probably, but he can, and he has full authority in doing that, and people cannot call him out on it because he specifically said it's a fictional map. But I guess it's a fictional map of Poland, so people can compare it to Poland in a way. And of course, I'm not the authority on that, on what is the beautiful bridge. Is this the bridge shot that you were talking about, Alex? I think he posted something in Discord. This might be the one. I'm absolutely loving this. Beautiful. This is definitely going to be our thumbnail shot, guys. No doubt about it. Mark my words. Beautiful. Nope. Slow down here. So yeah, we'll talk more about the details on Season 2. What, was that a stop sign? No, it was only a yield, I think. So we didn't need to fully stop there. Yeah, we'll talk more details on the Season 2 details on the next episode. I'll be recording that shortly, right after this one. And I'm so excited to go on that journey with you guys. Building our profiles from scratch, trying out mods that fit. And thanks for all the input so far. I'm loving it. Interesting as well, the comments regarding, oh, this is nice. Is this part of the new area already? I think so. My goodness, the landscaping is unbelievably realistic. Sorry, I lost my train of thought because of how scenic this looks. This looks so familiar. Like, I remember our road trips in the Philippines having this kind of scenery. When you go into the countryside in the Philippines, there are many roads that lead you to sceneries like this. One particular one that comes to my mind for any Filipinos or anyone who's familiar is the road to Baguio. You have this uphill road where you have cliffs and thick, lush trees on the sides and windy roads like this. Of course, the signage is not as good, but you get the same bendy roads, and this just looks so familiar, so real. Very nice. Also, Project Next Gen, not too shabby, must say. Although at that point, I think that's becoming too bright. Sorry, trying to look at the skies. I think there was some overexposure problem back there, but I guess that's not too bad. Here though, I'm starting to notice the cabin starting to darken again because of how bright the skies are. I think there's still an overall problem with the brightness of the skies. It might have been reduced. I think it's still there though. I think the sky exposure has to be toned down or something to that effect. But we'll see. So far so good. Not sure if we're happy enough with it to use it on our Season 2. So I think I'll wait for your comments before I try it out, okay? So comment away. And that's what I love about this. We're building a series, building a profile together. We are deciding together what we do. And chiming in different inputs. And it becomes something that's not only my doing, but something that all of us did. So if we succeed, that's a success for all of us. If we fail, then I blame you guys. Win-win for me. Oh my goodness, I love this view. Piekle. However you pronounce that. There you go. It's like the L with a slash. Man, I love the road going here. Feels like a road trip, an adventure. Well, let's go and check out that waypoint, shall we? Why not? Very nice. I think these ones are Project Next Gen. Textures from those flowers. Are those flowers, or is that canola maybe? Looks like Farm Sim. And yeah, even though I played Farm Sim already, I still barely can recognize any of the stuff lying on the ground. Whether that's a tree, a flower, a crop. I'm very bad at it. 40, speeding, 50, there you go. Yeah, I can see the difference in the brightness. It looks good, but there is still some uneven brightness. Some uneven, maybe brightness is not the right term. Uneven exposure. So sometimes the entire screen dims out too much. Adjust. Let me know though if you have a different experience. I know a lot of other people have bought Project NextGen as well, so you should have access to that in your Google Drive. Project NextGen 0.9. Let me know, try it out, let me know how your experience is. If you still get the same problems with overexposure or it's much better now. Thank you. Is this the one? Oh crap, I'm scared about the parking. Okay. That looks... not sure if it looks good. It looks tight. I'm not sure if we'll have enough space to maneuver this. Wish me luck, guys. Avalon has been known to be kind of a sadist when it comes to parking. Oh, I think we can do this though. This is not too shabby. This is just a fair challenge, I think. Yeah, we can do this. It's not overly brutal. Let's lower the windows there. By the way, I'm not sure if you guys noticed, I'm still using Kriechbaum sounds, but I'm using the version with no fans now. I didn't like the fans so much. They turned on randomly and they were too loud. They were too in the way. I just wanted to hear the nice purr of the engine, but not the actual fans kicking in and overshadowing everything. There you go. Almost there. Oh, those mirrors are so malformed. Can you park like that? Goodness. The field of view is not nice on those mirrors. I guess that's why some people mod them out. Alright. Yeah. Still a bit weird with the exposure now. It's a bit shadowy. A bit dark. Even outside because the sky is too bright. A little bit of adjustment still needed, I think. That being said, still looks good. In Pomezania, 2 thumbs up definitely. My goodness, another one of these short episodes. Thanks for watching, guys. Sorry about the short episode. We'll catch up later on succeeding episodes. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching Clumsy Trucking and looking forward to your comments. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.